Can you hear me well?
Sí.
Yes. Ignacio, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, good. Francisca Beltrán, hello.
Hello,
How are you doing?
fine, thanks.
Good. Let me hide myself. Okay. There should be one more student. Well, last class, I don't know what happened. There was a misunderstanding, I think, in terms of, no? Pablo. Last week, Francisca, you were the one that was registered, right?
Yes,
Yes.
there is a misunderstanding, and I was matriculated in the second course.
In the second level. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Pablo. Good
Hi,
to.
Miss.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you?
Antumapu.
Antumapu. Okay.
Yeah.
And can you follow the class from there?
From my mobile.
Okay. Okay. Good. Well, last class there was a misunderstanding between undergraduate courses and postgraduate courses. Yeah, that was Pablo had that problem. Sonia Sanchez.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Are you the Mexican girl?
Yes, I am from Mexico.
Okay, yeah, I remember you. Are you in Mexico now?
Yes, I am in Mexico now.
Okay. And where are you exactly?
What?
Where are you? I mean, in what part of Mexico?
Okay, I am from Tlaxcala. It's in the center of the country.
What state is that?
Tlaxcala is the name.
The name of the state.
Yes, Tlaxcala.
Okay, no, I don't know it. Oh. It's a
Is
lovely.
the state more small in the country?
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is my city.
Yeah, I remember when I talked to you last year, you were in the States. You were working in the States, weren't you?
Yes, I work in South Dakota.
Yeah.
But I returned to Mexico in December.
Okay. And what about, because I didn't expect you today. I mean, I didn't receive any news that you were, were you registered in this group, in this course?
Because I have some problems with the, I don't know, how do you say, the la beca?
Okay, the scholarship, yeah.
Yes. I have problems, and now I try with the scholarship in my country. You understand me?
Yeah, but yeah, I think I do. Okay, well, it's good to know, to see you, to see some of you. Okay, I would like to explain, first of all, something general. I mean, the instructions, I mean, the rules of the game, right? I would like to do that in Spanish, just in case. And then we start with the class as such. Is that right? Ok. De acuerdo al programa que tenemos, al calendario este año, tenemos 16 semanas de clase, lo que da un total de 32 sesiones. ¿Ok? Ustedes tienen ese calendario, supongo. Las vacaciones de invierno son entre el 25 de julio y el 5 de agosto. Y hay una semana de receso, que es la semana del 16 al 20 de mayo. Bueno, de acuerdo a eso, bueno, la última semana de clases sería, a ver, un momento, déjenme ver el calendario. La última fecha para mandar las actas y todo es la semana del del 22 de julio, del 18 al 22 de julio es la semana en que uno tiene que mandar todas las actas con las notas y todo. Por lo tanto, las pruebas finales son la semana inmediatamente anterior. ¿Ya? Ok, de acuerdo a esto, nosotros vamos a tener, o sea, en estos cursos de posgrado existen 2 evaluaciones, 4 en realidad. Existe una evaluación, o sea, son 2, una a mediados de semestre y otra a finales, pero a mediados de semestre ustedes tienen una prueba oral y una prueba escrita. El mismo día, en un bloque el oral y en el otro el escrito. Ese es el midterm, y ese va a ser el 3 de mayo, el primero. ¿Ya? Y el final oral y el final written van a ser el 5 de julio. El 5 de julio, cosa que eso nos deje la posibilidad de que el día 12 de julio hagamos una revisión de la prueba, una retroalimentación, corrección, etc. ¿Ya? Cada una de estas evaluaciones vale 25% de la nota final. ¿Ya? En la prueba oral, ustedes sortean un tema del cual tienen que hablar por 2 minutos más o menos. Tienen que hablar sobre ese tema. ¿Ya? Y luego, tenemos 2 partes en el oral. Luego hay un statement, una oración, una idea que ustedes van a discutir en pares por 3 minutos. ¿Ya? No sé, normalmente son como provocative statements, no sé, algo así como la xenofobia es buena para el desarrollo de la sociedad, por ejemplo. No sé, algo así, ¿ya? No es tan loco como eso, pero quiero decir, a eso me refiero con provocative, algo que produzca el debate. Bueno, en realidad eso no produce debate, como yo consigo. Pero bueno, ya. Pero esa es la idea. En pares lo discuten por un par de minutos. Eso es la parte oral. La parte escrita es una parte que incluye reading comprehension, listening comprehension y vocabulario, ¿ya? Que es lo que habremos visto durante el semestre. Dije gramática. Hay una parte que se llama language en el fondo, que es gramática y vocabulario. Después, reading comprehension and listening comprehension. Y lo mismo, o sea, la diferencia entre el midterm y el final es la cantidad de contenidos, pero el formato es el mismo. ¿Ok? No sé si hay alguna pregunta. ¿No? Sonia.
Disculpe, la fecha del primer examen, ¿cuándo había dicho que era?
El 3 de mayo.
Sí.
Sonia,
Gracias.
de nada. ¿Qué diferencia de hora? ¿Qué hora es allá en este momento? ¿Son 3 horas más?
No, son 3 horas menos, son las 12 del día.
Ah, ya. Ya. Te digo eso porque aquí vamos a tener un cambio de hora en que se va a atrasar la hora, 1 hora. No sé exactamente la fecha, pero yo creo que tienes que estar atenta.
Sí, de hecho, sí tengo algunos problemas porque recibo clases luego a las 6 de la mañana acá, pero no importa.
Ya. Y te digo porque el año pasado me tocó hacer clases con gente que estaba, una persona que estaba en África y otra en Colombia. Entonces se produjo un problema con el cambio de hora y cualquier cosa pasó ahí. Sobre todo con la gente de África. Ok.
Sí, me imagino.
Entonces no hay preguntas, ¿quedó claro lo que...?
Tengo una consulta. El
Dígame.
tema oral para discutir, o sea, el que hay que exponer, ¿ese tema va a ser sorteado previo a la
Perdón,
prueba?
¿exponer? No hay que exponer.
O sea, hay que hablar sobre el tema 1 o
Sí,
2
pero es
minutos.
algo como, es una situación y tienes que hablar sobre esa situación. Los temas son los que habremos discutido durante el curso. El tema, por ejemplo, puede ser, no sé, homeschooling o online classes. ¿Ya? y hay algunas preguntas que ayudan al desarrollo del tema, pero el tema va a ser education.
Ah, ya. No, es que me había
¿Ya?
parecido que era como un tema sobre el que nosotros trabajáramos. No sé.
No es eso. No.
Ya.
Solamente lo
Ya, ya.
tienen que, en el momento tienen que hablar sobre el tema
Mm,
que les toca. ¿Ya?
ya.
¿Alguna otra pregunta? ¿No? Okay. Okay. So now we are going to start in English. I think that now we can introduce ourselves. Yes?
Perdón, solamente una pregunta. ¿Nos van a estar mandando, por ejemplo, el link para conectarnos? Lo que pasa es que, bueno, no sé en el caso de otros compañeros, pero yo todavía no estoy, que como le comenté, todavía no estoy inscrita por el hecho de problemas con mi beca, etcétera. Pero nos van a mandar algo así la información. Otros doctores ya lo han hecho, nos mandan aparte a nosotros el correo.
Perdón, no te entendí. ¿Qué información? ¿Mandarte qué información?
Por ejemplo, en el caso ahorita del enlace, nos los pasó una de mis compañeras porque yo no recibí el correo.
Ah, sí, porque tú no estás en la plataforma, la plataforma de un curso se llama la plataforma, donde están todos los alumnos. Yo te pregunté porque
No.
yo no te... ¿Y por qué no estás ahí? ¿Recién te matriculaste?
No me he matriculado porque le digo que tengo problemas con lo de mi beca. Entonces, ahorita la universidad me dio la oportunidad de esperarme a final de mes para matricularme.
Ok, sí. Mientras no estés matriculada no te puedes no aparecer en la lista, en la plataforma. Entonces, lo que te pido, Sonia, es que tú me mandes un mail. Tú me dijiste que ya son las 12 del día. ¿Me puedes mandar un mail el día anterior para que yo me acuerde de mandarte el link de la reunión?
Ok, sí,
¿Ya?
está bien.
A fin de mes, pero falta poco, falta como a fines de marzo, falta una semana.
Ajá.
Ah, sí, porque el problema no es el link, el problema es el material, yo todo lo subo a cursos, a esa plataforma.
Sí. Por eso le mencionaba que algunos otros doctores hacen que nos los mandan aparte, o sea, por correo.
Ya. Lo que pasa, voy a tratar de mandarte lo más que pueda. Yo no tengo ¿cuál es tu correo?
Se lo deletreo. ¿O se quiere que se lo escriba en el chat?
Por favor. Sí, porque te lo voy a tener que mandar ahora.
Sí, gracias.
Ya.
Disculpe que también estoy en una situación similar a Sonia.
¿Sí?
Yo he tenido problemas con el tema de la matrícula y de momento no me puedo matricular.
Ya.
Entonces también voy a estar como la última semana de marzo probablemente matriculado.
Ya, perfecto. ¿Cuál es tu mail?
Se lo voy a anotar también.
Mándamelo en el chat. Déjame anotarlo. ¿Y el tuyo? Ignacio.Chávez. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to start with our personal introductions, okay? I don't know if you know, but my name is Lourdes Barria, and I will be your teacher of English. I live in Santiago. I am originally from Santiago. I have been teaching at the university for many years, and at the postgraduate program for 14 or 15 years. It's a long time. So I'm very old, as you may see. What else? I am a teacher of English. Originally, I studied English teaching at the university. I graduated at Pontificia Universidad Católica, and then I studied a master at the same university. And then I have done some courses at the University of Baltimore in the States. And that's it. Okay. I don't know, can you tell me about yourselves? Francisca, what can you tell me?
Hi, my name is Francisca Beltran. I'm from Rancagua. I studied at the Universidad de Concepción. I study biotechnology and vegetal engineer. And after I studied a master in biochemistry and bioinformatics. And then I returned to Rancagua. So I live here since 2017.
Okay.
And I work in INIA.
Viña.
INIA. It's
INIA, sorry.
Instituto de Investigación Agropecuaria. And I work in cherry and pathogens related to cherry disease.
Okay, and where did you study English?
And at the university, I have 4 levels of English. Then I did the 5 level in the Instituto Norteamericano.
For how long?
2 semesters.
2 semesters. Okay.
Yes.
Don't you remember the levels?
No.
No?
Yeah. But it was a long time ago. I think in 2012, maybe. So probably I didn't continue. I don't have the same level.
Okay. Okay.
The practice.
Okay. And what about the use of English in your work? Do you use it?
Yes, it's very common for mostly reading, writing, listening, and in some cases the speaking. And
Let's
some
see,
cases there sometimes international researchers come here, so we have to interact in English, or we explain our results in English, and also for the participation in meetings and Congress international.
Okay, so you have to travel before the pandemic, I suppose.
Yes, I was in France, but not so for long.
But did you travel there for a Congress or?
It was something for studying. Yes. But I had to speak in English all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Is it you, the person that told me about a bad experience in the studies there or no?
Yes.
Was it you? Yeah, I remember that. Yes. Okay, Francisca. Good. Thank you. Let's see, Ignacio. What can you tell me about yourself?
Hi, I'm Ignacio Chavez. I study in Universidad Tecnológica Metropolitana. I am titulated in Sorry.
I can't hear you very well, Ignacio. I can hear you sort of interrupted.
Okay. And now?
Yeah, let's see.
Hi, I'm Ignacio Chavez. I study in the Universidad Tecnológica Metropolitana. I work in the INTA, Instituto de Nutrición y Tecnología de los Alimentos. my main working are in pathogen host interaction of salmonid and bacteria named Rhinobacterium salmoninarum. That's it.
Sorry, but what is your profession?
I'm biotechnology.
Okay. And what can you tell me about your English studies?
I in the university, I have 2 levels of English, but along my career is only.
Okay, and what about English in your daily work? Do you have to use it?
In my work, I need to write in English to the papers or scientific articles. I need to write in English, and sometimes I have to present my results in English.
And when you present those results, do you do it, I mean, do you have to make presentations, I mean, formal presentations in English?
Yeah, formal presentation in English, but in this case, or in that case, I prepare my speech previously.
Yeah.
And in the case appear some questions, that difficult me.
That's difficult. Yeah, because it's not prepared. I mean,
I prepare the most I can.
yes, you prepare the presentation, I understand.
So
but you
the
cannot
speech.
control the questions that people ask you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And what about your writing in English? I mean,
I think write or read in English, it's more easy to me. But talk in English is more difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Ignacio, thank you very much. Let's see, Pablo. What can you tell us?
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
I'm Pablo. I study aeronautical engineer or engineering and agriculture on Universidad de Chile. And I don't know what else to say about me. I like anime. I'm on the studying a mastery on soil and water management. And I'm here for learning the English for my career. I think my ability on listening and reading are pretty good for my perspective, but speaking and writing are 2 things that are difficult for me. I don't know why, but when I start speaking, by some reason, I think my mind turned into a potato. So I can speak very well.
Yeah. But I think that now you speak, I mean, you are speaking very fluently.
Because I was practicing for this class, not what to say, but I was practicing speaking through these weeks playing online.
Okay, good.
Finding a way to practice speaking because I don't have a way to practice speaking English on my daily basis.
Okay. Okay, Pablo, very good. Good. Let's see Sonia. Thank you, Pablo. Let's see Sonia. What can you tell us about yourself?
Okay. My name is Sonia Miguel Sanchez Meneses. I am from Mexico. My city in Mexico is Tlaxcala. Tlaxcala is the more small state in the country. It's a beautiful city for me. I am veterinarian, médico veterinario zootecnista, and I have a master's in science biological in the University of my state, in la Universidad Autónoma de Tlaxcala. I am interested in the reproduction of canidas, and I don't know. I lived in the USA the last year for some 1 month, and I work with the South, and I don't know what more.
Okay, what can you tell me about your experience of living and working in English for some months in the States?
Okay, it's a beautiful experience, and sometimes it's difficult for the language because my boss are American, and sometimes the communication with the people, it's very, very difficult, but it's a very good experience.
How long did you stay in the States?
4 months.
4 months. Okay. Okay, Sonia, thank you very much. Let's see, Gabriela.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Muñoz. I studied veterinary medicine and I did a master in genetics in the same university, la Universidad de Chile. I worked all of these years in Chagas disease. My experience with English was when I was 16, 17, I won a scholarship to study English in different institutes. I think that it still exists in Chile, English summer camp. I don't know if someone go to there.
Sorry,
But
we didn't get you in the last part, Gabriela. Can you repeat the last part, please?
When I was 16, I won a scholarship to study English just for summer or winter. The name of the program was English or Winter Summer Camp. And that's my experience with English, really. And now I don't have the chance to practice a lot to speak. So I don't speak very well, really.
Okay. Let's see. Besides Pablo is a different case, but I think I remember Francisca, Ignacio, and Sonia. I gave you a placement test last year.
Yes.
Yes, Gabriela, you too?
Yes.
Yes. And what about the results you got there?
I never received the.
Come on.
The result. No, I don't know.
I sent the results to Maria Sonia Cousiño in 10 days after I gave you the test. I mean, by the end of November.
No.
And what about the others? Did you receive the results, Sonia, Ignacio, and Francisca?
Yes, I received.
Yes.
And were you sent to level 3, Francisca?
Yes, the results said that I have the level 2.
Level 2.
So yes, so I can course the level 3.
Okay, level 2 or level 3? I can't remember.
I think the email said that the result of the test said that I have the level 2. So I had to take the level 3.
Ah, okay, yeah, I understand. What about you, Ignacio?
Just like Francisca.
Yeah. Sonia, what about you?
Yes, I received the email, but I don't remember the level, honestly.
Sorry, what?
Yes, I received the email, but I don't remember the level.
Well, but that is important information because according to the information given in that test is the course you have to take. Give me a second to check I will check
Now I have the email. I checked, and my level is the 1. Yes.
Yeah. So why did you take level 3 then?
Sorry.
Why did you take level 3 and not level 1?
She doesn't have an account.
Well, let's see. Let me check. I have the levels. We have Francisca Vera. Is it you, Francisca? No, Francisca Beltrán.
No, yes. Beltrán.
Okay, Francisca Beltrán, you got 48%. So you should take level 2, Francisca, according to the results. Gabriela Munoz, you're okay. Yeah, you got 70%. That means you have taken level 3. Ignacio Chavez, you got 48%, so you should get level 2. Am I right? I mean, this is the information I sent to and Sonia, you got 35, and you should get level 1. So
Maria Sonia didn't send us that information. She didn't send the percentage. She just said you got the level 2, so you can take the level 3.
No, but what I said, I mean, because it's I will show you wait, let me share the screen. Wait. Here it is. Here you have can you see my screen?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Yes.
Here we have Francisca. This is the percentage you got in the placement test, and this is the nivel que debe cursar. So Beltrán 48, we should take level 2. Gabriela Munoz, it's okay, level 3. Then Ignacio level 2, and Sonia Sanchez level 1. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know if you, because there are different timetables. There are different schedules. So level 1 is on Mondays. Well, level 3 is on Tuesdays, and level 2 is on Thursdays.
We have problem with Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Because we have another obligatory course.
So in that case, you should stay in this one. But keeping in mind that according to the test, sometimes the test for different reasons, the written test, more than the oral, I would say, sometimes people, I don't know, don't do it carefully or don't pay attention. And sometimes people can manage in level 3, even though they are in level 2, because that's the problem that many people have with schedules, right? So you can stay here if you cannot take it on Thursdays, yeah? You got 48. Well, you were under 60. That is that's the thing. In the case of Ignacio, can you go to level 2 or not?
I have classes in Thursday.
You have classes at the same time. So you are in the same situation as Francisca. Okay. Ok. Pero si quedan sabiendo eso, yo los prevengo.
What is the minimal number of students to open a new schedule?
To open a new one? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know, actually.
Because it's not our fault. to have schedule problems. So maybe
Yeah, I understand, but I don't know because
it's not only our responsibility for taking the 3, because
no,
there isn't any option. So it's not our problem. I mean, because you just, there is one option, and it's not possible if you have this type of students.
Let's see. As far as I know, I mean, no one, I mean, in all this time, people have never asked, students have never asked to open a new schedule at this moment. I mean, they have asked for that, but I mean, in advance, for example, for the second semester now, that kind of thing, but not at the moment the classes have already started. So I don't know if that is possible. I don't think, perhaps, but I don't know, I mean, actually. So what I can offer you is to stay in this course, yeah? But you will have to do your best to keep the level, to go with the level. Is that right? Yes? Okay.
Yes, of course.
You can ask Maria Sonia anyway, Francisca, if you, because I don't know the answer to that question. If you talk to her and they offer you the possibility, I am open to offer new schedules, no problem. But I think I don't know, well, it's something that I cannot control. It's out of my control. So, but I am available to offer you new schedules if they allow me to do it. Yes? Okay.
Okay.
Let's see, Sonia.
Okay.
What about you? I mean, what about your availability on Mondays to level 1?
In Monday it's okay for me.
It's okay?
Yes, just I prefer in the morning because in the afternoon I have work.
I don't know if you're talking about your morning or my morning.
No, yes, in the morning.
I mean, my classes are on Mondays from 3 to the same time. From
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
de 3 a 6 o de 3 a 5, un cuarto para las 6. Los lunes, hora chilena.
Yeah.
And you?
You can maybe 2 hours of Chile. You understand me? No.
No. A ver, háblame en
No.
español.
Le preguntaba que si usted, le preguntaba que si usted puede como a las 2 en horario Chile para que aquí sean las 11. Es que yo trabajo por las tardes, entonces a esa hora, bueno, por la tarde,
Sonia, es que ya
a veces se me complica.
los otros alumnos ya están inscritos de 3 a 5 y media. El curso ya partió. No lo puedo cambiar.
Ok, entonces está bien.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Yo preferiría que tú te cambiaras al nivel del lunes, al nivel 1. Este semestre particularmente el nivel 1 es bastante más alto que lo que ha sido históricamente. Eso a ti te conviene. Yo creo que ahí vas a estar bien tú.
¿En cuál nivel?
El nivel del día lunes, el nivel 1 del día lunes.
Sí, está bien.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Ningún problema. Entonces, como todavía no te has matriculado, igual puedes seguir. Y yo te mando, igual el lunes, mándame el mail para que yo me acuerde de enviarte el link de la clase.
Ok.
Ok? Good. Okie dokie. So, well, let's start. Let's see, we're going to start with something very simple. That is something, I mean, related to what we are doing. We're meeting now to each other. So let's see, when you meet people for the first time, what kind of things, what kind of questions do you usually ask people?
For example, the name,
Okay, but can you give me the question? I mean,
Okay, what is your name?
okay, what's your name?
What about you?
What's about you?
Where are you from?
Where are you
Okay,
from?
where are you from? Good. What else?
What kind of things do you like?
What kind of things do you
Like?
like? Okay, okay, what else?
What are you study or something like that?
What do you study? Yeah. Let me, I will, wait a minute. I will try to write. Wait. Okay. I will write the, okay, so we have, what's your name? Where are you from? Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
I
we
see.
can see.
Where are you from? What kind of things do you like? Yeah. What else?
How old?
How old?
What's your job?
Okay. What's your job? Okay. What else?
How old are you?
Oh yeah, would you ask that? With young people, with old people. Okay. What else? For example, if, well, in a context where you don't know if people are students or if people work, how could you ask a question that involves any activity, either academic activities or jobs? Do you understand my question?
Something like, do you study or work or something like
Okay.
that?
Okay. Do you study?
What do for life?
Okay, wait a minute. Do you study or work? Yeah. Sorry?
What do you do for life? I don't know.
Okay, what do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you, okay. What do you do for a living? Yeah, very good. That is a general question that can include jobs or any activity. I mean, what do you do for a living? Very good, Pablo. Any other question?
Do you have any hobby?
Okay. Do you have any hobbies?
Are you single?
I'm single. Are you single? Okay.
Are you?
Are you single? Okay.
What kind of movies do you like?
Okay, very good. What kind of movies do you like? Okay. So here we have different types of questions, starting from something very general to something more specific, right? And some questions that, well, depending on the cultural atmosphere that you are moving, could be appropriate or inappropriate. Yeah. In Chile, for example, I think in Latin countries, most of these questions I think would be okay. But in some other contexts, like, I don't know, Anglo-Saxon culture, would be a bit awkward, a bit strange for an Anglo-Saxon. Can you think which of these questions could be a little bit inappropriate in certain contexts?
Are you single?
Okay.
Are you single?
Yeah, yeah. This is a question that in an Anglo-Saxon, I don't know if now in Chile it would be okay to ask this, but in some countries could be inappropriate to ask that. Any other one?
How old are you?
Yeah, definitely. This is something like, how much do you earn? Something like that. What's your salary?
I have
Okay.
experience with that because in the USA, it's very, very inappropriate that question.
Yeah, to say how old are you?
Yes, yes, yes. The principal in woman,
Yeah. Okay.
because in guys, it's everything is okay, but in the woman's, it's very, very
Inappropriate.
yes.
Yeah. I think in Chile, well, depending on the age of the group. Yeah. As I am old, if you ask me my age, I have no problem to say my age, but I'm not talking about that because nobody wants to feel old, I think. Yeah, okay. Any other
Depending
question?
of the people, no? Because
sorry?
in my, depending of the people, because in my country it's the same thing, because someone persons, if you ask that, is very, very inappropriate, but some, for example, me too, I don't have problem, but other people have a lot problems.
Yeah, yeah. When you are 20 years old, never mind, I think. Yeah. How old are you? 20. No, I'm 22. Well, it's okay. But when you are my age, I am 62, by the way. When you are 62, I mean, not all the people want to say that. So it depends on the, some people don't care, I think. It depends. But I think that it's better not to be careful with the question. Okay. There any other question that you would think that perhaps could be a little bit inappropriate, especially when you don't know people? It's the first time you see people. Do you understand what I mean? Could
Yes.
be inappropriate. Sorry? Sorry? Somebody said something.
Do you study or work? I think could be a conflicted one, but I don't see any other. Maybe the movies, if it's the first time and it's the first thing you ask, but I don't know which one else could be inappropriate.
Yeah, perhaps not in that, know what kind of movies, because there you are assuming that the other person likes movies, but perhaps, do you like movies? Would be better, I think. Yeah, yeah, and this is not the very first question that you ask when you meet somebody. Yeah, and the question, what kind of things do you like? This is too wide, because can be, I mean, what kind of things? Well, many different kinds of things. What kind of things do you want me to talk about? Do you see what I mean? I mean, it could be dangerous.
It's confused.
Yeah, exactly. It could be like, ¿qué onda? What's about you?
But the question itself, I think the meaning is that could be anything.
Yeah,
and
like
it could
football.
be anything that the person would like to talk about.
Yeah, okay, I understand that. But I think that if you make the question like that, what kind of things do you like? Well, could be, yeah. But to me, what kind of things do you like? Well, after talking about my name, where I come from, could be, yeah. In that case, yes.
I think it's better, in that case, it's better. Do you have any hobbies, or how do you enjoy spend your time?
Yeah, okay. Could be included in that type of questions, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see, when you ask, for example, where are you from? And I say, I am from, I don't know, from Chile. how could you make, I mean, a second question to that related to the place you come from? If you want to know something more specific, I mean, Chile from, I don't know, Santiago, from Punta Arenas, from Arica. How can you ask that? Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, but okay, where are you from? I say,
Where do you live?
no, but that is a different question. They say, where are you from? For example, Sonia, where are you from?
I am from Mexico.
Okay, from Mexico. I want to know what particular place. Mexico is very big. So do you know any way, any question word that you use to ask about the place itself, the more specific place? Anybody, do you know that? No? Whereabouts? Whereabouts? What's the name again, please? Sonia?
Yes, Tlaxcala.
Come on, can you spell it, please?
Yes, es T-L-A-S.
Wait, T-A-S?
No, T-L.
L.
No, it's wrong. It's T-L-A.
T-A?
Yes. I write in the chat.
I cannot see the chat because I am sharing my screen.
Sorry.
Oh, well, let me see it. Let me see if I can. Yeah.
A.
Yeah, those words that are so. Okay, it's T-L-A.
X.
T-L-A-X.
C.
Yeah. A.
A.
In your country, there are many words that are similar. I mean, they are difficult to pronounce to us.
Yes.
Tlaxcala?
Yes, Tlaxcala.
Yeah, how do you pronounce that?
Tlaxcala. In my city is more difficult because it's Chiautempan.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Tlaxcala? No.
Tlaxcala.
Tlaxcala.
Tlaxcala. Tlaxcala.
Tlaxcala.
Yes.
You have a volcano. You have a famous volcano that is very, that usually it's in eruption. What's the name? Near Mexico City.
Yes.
Popocatépetl, maybe?
Popocatépetl. Yes.
It took me a long time to be able to pronounce that. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Is the other.
Yeah. They are native words, right? Azteca words?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. I don't remember, but you say language like that?
Languages, yeah.
Oh, no, it's Maya, Nahuatl. I don't remember those.
Zapotecas.
Zapotecas, Mixtecos.
Many different tribes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so here we have different types of questions, okay? Well, after all this introduction, you will watch a video that will be very, very easy for you, but I want you just to get into that, okay? Let me, I will erase this and for you to go to the video. Let me see the video. Wait. Okay, listen and take notes, please. Okay.
Hi, my name's Kate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mark. Where are you from?
I'm from Portland, but I live in Columbus.
And what do you do in Columbus?
I'm a student at Ohio State University. I study economics. And what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Do you enjoy your work?
Yes, I do. I really like creative work. Tell me, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I enjoy listening to music.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I really like rock music. I go to lots of concerts. And you?
Well, I like sports and fitness.
What sports do you do?
Well, I love running. I take part in marathons every year.
Really?
Do you do any sports or exercise?
No, I don't. At the moment, I don't have any time. I'm studying for my exams.
Once again. Once again, or was it
Yes,
enough?
please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Kate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mark. Where are you from?
I'm from Portland, but I live in Columbus.
And what do you do in Columbus?
I'm a student at Ohio State University. I study economics. And what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Do you enjoy your work?
Yes, I do. I really like creative work. Tell me, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I enjoy listening to music.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I really like rock music. I go to lots of concerts. And you?
Well, I like sports and fitness.
What sports do you do?
Well, I love running. I take part in marathons every year.
Really?
Do you do any sports or exercise?
No, I don't. At the moment, I don't have any time. I'm studying for my exams.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we have two speakers. Did you get, what are the names?
Her name is Kate and his name is Mark.
Okay, they are Kate and Mark. Let's see, Kate. Where is she from?
She's from Portland, but she lives now in
Colombia.
Colombia?
Colombia.
Colombia.
Close.
No?
No, similar.
It's Columbus, no?
Yes.
Columbus.
Yes.
Columbus.
Yeah, right, Columbus. Okay. So if she's from Portland, what is her nationality?
American?
American. Yeah. Or North American or USA citizen, as somebody told me.
USA.
Yeah. Let's see, what does she do?
She's a student.
Study.
She's a student.
Study.
Yes. And what does she study,
Mathematics.
Ignacio?
Sorry?
What does she study?
I don't remember, but it's in the university, Ohio University.
Yes. She studies at
Study mathematics, no?
Economics.
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 Yes. She studies economics at the university. At the university. When you talk about, I mean, you study at a place, yeah, at the university. She studies economics, right? And what does she like doing in her free time? Do you remember?
Listen to rock music.
She likes,
Rock music.
yeah, listening to,
Listening.
I mean, what? She likes listening to rock music. Yeah, right.
I have a question. The last sentence, you can say she likes to listen to rock music too? Is the same? Or I have to say the verb with ing in the last.
In some cases, there are verbs that only accepts ing verbs after them. Like enjoy, for example. She enjoys listening to rock music.
Yeah, but when you use like,
sorry?
when you use likes before the verb.
You can use both, but with a different, I mean, there is a different connotation. For example, if I say, I like, I don't know, swimming. And I like to swim.
Yeah,
Both
that's
can
my
be
question.
correct. Both can be correct, but there is a different connotation. It's very, very subtle. But I like swimming. I like the activity in general. Yeah. In the second case, I like to swim under some circumstances with some conditions. I like to swim in swimming pools, for example. Only in pools, not at the sea, for example.
I have to say other words after the verb.
Normally you do because you have some restrictions, let's say. It's not in general. So people expect you to explain or to give more information about that. Do you understand me?
Yeah, but in the example, she likes to listen to rock music. If I say rock music, I can use to listen or not?
No, she likes listening to rock music in general. She likes to listen to British rock music.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
More specific. Yes. There are very few verbs. Actually, like, hate, dislike. It's a small group of verbs where you have two options having this difference. In some other cases, there are other verbs that accept the two possibilities, but with completely different meanings. Do you know any examples? Anybody? I don't know. For example, if you say the verb to stop, I don't know, I stopped, I don't know, I stopped smoking. That means that I don't do it anymore. I mean, I gave up, I quit it. Yes? Stopped smoking. But if I say I stopped to smoke, it's almost the opposite. I mean, I was working, I was driving, I don't know, and suddenly I stopped in order to smoke. Can you see?
I didn't understand. No, I can't.
Well, I stopped smoking is that I don't do it anymore.
Okay, yeah.
The
normal.
Yes, I stopped to smoke is that I was doing something else and I interrupted that. I stopped in order to smoke a cigarette. For example, I was working in my office in a building, and then I stopped to smoke.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Let's see, let me write it down. I would like to explain this because this is something that is very good, Gabriela, that you, next class, I would like to explain this with more detail and prepare some material for that because this is important. I mean, it's very easy to understand because there is a group of verbs that are only followed by ing. I enjoyed listening to music. It's always listening. You know, you cannot say, I enjoy to listen. No, I enjoy listening. I enjoy playing football. Yeah. That is one group. There is another group as like that accepts both with a subtle difference or accept both with totally different meanings. And there is a third group that is the opposite, where you have to use two. For example, they ask me to do it. They want to do that. Is the only possibility is to use two there. So let me, next class we will see this in detail. Did you understand what I explained? I mean, the examples and...
I understood.
Yeah, what about the rest? Ignacio, Francisca, Sonia, Pablo.
Yes, I understand.
I understand.
Yeah. Ignacio, did you?
Yes.
Yes. Any questions about it? No questions?
I don't think I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not seeing your screen.
Sorry, I'm not what?
I'm not seeing your screen. Are you sharing?
I am writing in the chat.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
No.
When I'm not sharing a screen, I cannot write. I think I cannot write. Am I right or not? If I'm not sharing my screen, I cannot
Yes.
write. The only way to,
I can.
No, I think you can run. O sea, write.
Can I write? How? Because
do you have one screen? Because you can move to the second screen. Maybe if you have two. No.
Well, yeah. If I close this screen and like this. No, I don't know. Well, if I'm not sharing my screen, I usually write in the chat. I think it's easier for me.
Okay.
Yes. But can you see the examples now?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Okay, now we're going to, sorry, I must send you some, wait, I'm going to share my screen. I have to send you some material. Let's see, wait. Okay, please, the people that are in Ucursos, go to Material Docente and download a file called New People American, please. I will send this material to Ignacio and Sonia. Wait. Ignacio. Okay, Ignacio and Sonia, there I sent you the material.
Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, no, if I lost it. Okay, here we are. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, this is something very easy just to start. Here we have 6 different verbs, and here you have the second part of the sentence. So the idea is to match the verbs on the left with the nouns on the right. Some seconds for you to do that, please. Okay. Ready? Are you ready? Can you answer me, please? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I am confused but ready.
You're confused. Why? Sorry, who are you, Francisca?
No, Gabriela.
Gabriela,
Go
why?
to and living.
Okay, okay, but you're ready. I mean, at least.
Yeah.
It's about Pablo, Ignacio, Sonia.
I am ready, I think.
Okay, Ignacio and Pablo.
Yes.
Yes, not very convincing, Ignacio. Okay, Pablo, are you ready? Pablo?
Pablo is not here.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, let's see number one. Let's see Ignacio. Read the word and then the second part.
Listen to concerts.
Sorry, listen to?
Listen to concerts.
I
No.
put listen
No?
to.
No, is
E.
Listen.
can?
Yeah, because you have to
Rock.
match. Variar. Listen to
Hip hop.
Rock.
rock, hip hop, or jazz. I mean, could be anyone, but in concert, you have concert football games, and you cannot listen to football games, right? So listen to rock, hip hop, or jazz. Okay, let's see number two. Who can do number two? Francisca, can you?
Yes, I put study economics, chemistry, or mathematics.
Right, good. Let's see three.
I can.
Yeah, okay, Sonia.
I take part in marathons, I don't know how do you say debates and competitions.
Debates.
Debates and competitions.
Right. Marathons, debates, or competitions. Right. Let's see number four. Gabriela?
Take part, want to say participate?
Yes. It's the same as participate, yes.
I live in England, Moscow.
Moscow?
Moscow, the countryside.
Yes, right. Good. Let's see five. Enjoy, Francisca.
I enjoy running, cooking, and swimming.
Right. Very good. Good. Well, number six, Ignacio?
Go to concerts, football games, and the theater.
Good. That's correct. Okay. Questions, comments?
I can say I go to England too, or not?
Yes, you can say you go to England, you go to Moscow, you go to the countryside. You're right. And we say
Trying this both
Yeah,
alternative.
but he cannot live in concerts.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Well, some people I think could possibly do that, but normally people don't live in concerts or in football games, right? That's why, yeah. In some other countries you can say go to England, of course. Yes. Any other question? No? Okay. Sorry, guys.
I can,
Yes.
sorry,
Say,
I
tell
can
me.
say enjoy concerts, football games,
Yes.
the
Yes.
theater.
Yes, also. You can enjoy concerts, full games on the theater, definitely. Yes. The same thing. I mean, yeah. The problem is that there is no other one that you can use with running, cooking, and swimming. Listen to, study, and go to, no, take part in, no, live in, no. So that's why it's not, shouldn't be that. Yeah, but you in other contexts could be, yes. Any other question? No? Guys, I just noticed that I forgot to continue asking you some questions about the video. We talked about Kate living in Portland. No, sorry, originally from Portland, living in Columbus. She liked rock music. She studied economics at the university, and we stopped when we said, why does she like listening to music? And then I forgot the second part. Yes?
We didn't speak about Mark.
No, yeah, I just noticed that. I am very, you know, there is a word, I don't know if you know the word absent-minded. Do you know that word? Well, this is one of the main characteristics of your teacher. I'm sorry, it's something that to me is, I am very absent-minded. Right? So it's yes, sorry. Okay, yeah. Do you remember the video? I mean, the second part of the information about the Mark, that was the name of the guy in the video? Just
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's see. His name was Mark. That is what we said. What does he do? Do you remember?
Graphic design.
Designer.
Right. He's a graphic designer. Good. He's a graphic designer. And what does he like doing?
Sports.
He likes sports, right. What type of sports does he do?
Running.
Likes running.
Yeah, right. He takes part, that is what he said. He takes part in marathons. He likes running. Yes, very good. I think that was all the information about Mark. Did you get anything else? He said something about, when he says that he's a graphic designer, he said something about an aspect of his work that he likes. I don't know if you
He likes creative work.
right. He likes creative work.
Creative.
Creative. He likes creative work. Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, something I don't know if I didn't. Yeah, I forgot to tell at the beginning is that this class has 2 periods, from 3 to 4:15. Then we have a break of 15 minutes, and then we restart at 4:30 up to 5:45. Is that right?
Okay.
Yes. So
Hasta las 5:45, ¿eh?
Yes. Yes. Y ahora nos pasamos 5 minutos. So, okay. In 15 more minutes, that is 4:35, we return. Is that right?
Yes.
See you in 15 minutes then.
Yes.
Good. Everybody, Sonia, Francisca.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, right. Okay. So let me look at my Well, I would like to continue with the material I uploaded to the one I sent you, right? And I would like to check something about grammar. Let me share my screen. Please, I will ask you to go to exercise 3, right? Where you have the scripts of the conversation between Kate and Mark, okay? The idea is that you complete this conversation using the words given in brackets with the corresponding tense and grammar. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, a couple of minutes for you to do that.
Sorry, I didn't get the all instruction.
It is that you complete the conversation using the words given in brackets in the correct place and the correct tense.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yes? What about the rest?
Yes, ready.
Ready? Okay.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, we're going to check just the blanks, okay? Okay, let's see blank number 2. Let me, wait a minute. Pablo disappeared. Okay, let's see Sonia, please. Read the second
Yes.
sentence. Yes.
I am from Portland, but I live in Columbus. And
No,
what?
sorry, okay, yeah. Well.
Yes. And what are you doing in Columbus?
Be
No?
careful here. Because the question, I mean, if you look at the sentence, I mean, the conversation is in general.
Yes.
If you say, what are you doing in Columbus? It's what are you doing at this moment? And the idea is that what do you normally do? I mean, as a routine. I mean. So in that sense, you must use another tense, Sonia. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. Sorry.
No? Let me see. Let's see. Does anybody have a different question?
Yes.
Yes?
And what do you do in Columbus?
Yes, that's correct. Let me write the two questions and explain the difference.
Okay.
What do you do is different from what are you doing? It's not exactly the same as it is in Spanish. When you say what do you do is what do you normally do? What is your routine in that sense? No, what are you doing is what are you doing now at this moment? It's a different period of time. Do you understand it, Sonia?
Yes, and now I understand. Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see just the question in blank number 3. Gabriela, can you?
Do you enjoy your work?
Very good. Very good. Right. Let's see blank number 4. Francisca.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Okay, very good. Let me go to the next. Blank number 5, Ignacio.
Oh, no tenía. Oh, sorry. I don't see that the
Okay.
questions.
But can you try? I mean, here it is.
What sports do you do?
Yeah. What sports do you do? Be careful here with vocabulary because in English, I mean, in Spanish, we say practicar deporte. ¿Qué deporte practicas? In English, you don't say practice sport. You say you do sports. Yeah. It's that's a difference in vocabulary. Good, Ignacio. Let's see number 6. Let's see, Sonia, can you?
Yes. Do you do any sport or exercise?
Good, that's correct. Okay, any question about this point?
No.
No, no questions, no doubts? Okay, well, let's, just to finish this, this material, here we have 9 questions that are incomplete, and the idea is that you complete the questions using the verbs given. In the case of the verb to go and the verb to have to use it twice, okay?
Okay.
Please complete the questions using the verbs, please.
Ready.
Ready? Everybody?
No.
No. Okay.
Uh,
I have a question about the activity before, la pregunta anterior.
Yeah. Tell me.
The first question say what tense is used in this conversation questions and what's the meaning of tense?
Tense. What's the meaning of the word tense? Tiempo
Yeah.
verbal.
Tiempo verbal.
Yes. Present, past. Yes. What tense? There. Yes. When you're ready, please let me know.
okay.
Ignacio, you ready now? Or no?
No.
Okay. Okay, you said yeah. Okay, now you got it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Everybody ready then?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see question number one. I mean, yeah, question number one. Let's see, Francisca, please.
Where were you born?
Right. Where were you born? Right. Good. Okay. Let's see, question number two, Ignacio.
Do you have any brother or sister?
Any brothers or sisters, plural? Yes, good. Number three, Gabriela.
Do you have any pets?
Okay, good. Number four, Francisca.
What college do you go to?
Good. Number five, Sonia.
What language can you speak?
Okay, languages
Language.
is in plural. Language is one. Languages is in plural. Okay, good.
Okay.
See? No? Okay. Let's see number six. Ignacio, please.
Do you play a musical instrument?
Right. Good. Let's see number seven. Gabriela.
What TV shows do you watch?
Sorry, what TV shows do you
Watch?
watch? Right. Good. Number eight. Sonia.
How often do you go out?
How often do you go out? Good. And the last one, Francisca.
What kind of books do you read?
What kind of books do you read? Okay, very good. Any questions about it?
No.
No.
No questions? Okay. Now I would like you to work in pairs, okay, in breakout rooms. I want you to ask questions to each other. Any type of information you want to collect, because we have been practicing different questions, so you can choose all the questions you want to interview your classmate, okay? And then after that, I will give you some minutes for you to do that, and then I will ask you to report the information you collected. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me let me open your, just for very good. Breakout rooms. We're going to have 2 rooms. Okay. In case you need any help, you call me, okay? Let's see. I will give you 5 minutes to do that.
Hi.
Sorry.
¿Qué pasó?
Sorry, I forgot that Ignacio and Sonia are not in your curso, so you cannot, sorry, yeah. You cannot be in the breakout rooms. Yeah. El día Loli, Ana Enfermina.
What about the others?
Hi. I'm the only one in
Yes, I don't know why.
in the room.
The other ones are still in the room.
I don't know
I don't
what
know.
happened.
There they are coming. Sonia, Gabriela, and
Mm.
Francisca. Okay. First of all, I would like to explain you that I have some problems in my apartment because there are some people making some repairs 2 floors above me, and they are using a drill, and they are making a building next to my building. So it's the problem. So there are moments, that's why I'm using these earphones. Okay, so if you, okay, I would like to know the information you collected. Who would like to start reporting the information you collected about your classmate?
I like to start.
You would like to start. Gabriela, okay.
Yes, I talked with Francisca.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Francisca Beltran. She was born in Rancagua and she lives now in Rancagua too. She studied biotechnology at Universidad de Concepción. She has 2 dogs. Their names are Roque and Molly. She likes rock music, but she prefers reading. She enjoys trekking and running. I don't know how to la conjugación, si está bien. She enjoys trekking and running?
Yes, she enjoys trekking. Yes.
She enjoys trekking and running. And she lived in France, say 6 years ago. And that's all the information.
That's all the information you collected? Okay,
Yeah.
good. What about you, Francisca? What information did you collect about Gabriela?
Gabriela was born in Santiago. She lives there. She studied at the Universidad de Chile. She studied veterinary. She has 2 cats named Michi, Cristina, and Humo. She likes listening rock music. And she speaks Spanish, and she enjoys learning English here.
Okay, good, Francisca. Let's see, Ignacio, what about you?
I talked to Sonia. She likes to watch superhero movies.
Yeah.
Prefer that to read any comic book. She dislikes Batman's movie. She likes comedy and horror movies, particularly the mom horror movie. She in comedy, she like Adam Sandler.
Okay.
And Tlaxcala is quiet.
Sorry,
Don't
sorry.
have
Can you repeat that? Because
the city she lives, Tlaxcala,
yeah,
is quiet and don't have big buildings.
yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Okay, Ignacio, good. Let's see, Sonia. What
Okay,
can you-
I talked with Ignacio. He likes comic books, and he is Team Marvel, and he lives in Santiago de Chile, and he preferred other city with more. I don't remember the name. Space with the trees and other things.
Yeah.
And he likes the horror movies, and I think is it.
That's it. But I could hear, I mean, I could understand that you were talking about, you were comparing Santiago and Mexico City, or not?
Yes, yes. We do a comparison in the in Santiago, in Mexico City, and we think, I think it's the same thing, because in Mexico City is a big city with many things to do. For example, big malls, sorry, and other things to do, but exceeds a lot of things. For example, delinquency, delinquency and contamination.
Yeah.
I think is the same with Santiago de Chile.
Okay, delinquency, you can also say criminality. Criminality. You can, there are different ways of saying that. You can say also that crime rates is very high. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And contamination or pollution. Yeah. Pollution. Yes. Okay. Good. Let's see. I would like to make some comments, not comments, but I would like to make some remarks about some of the things. Be careful again when you say, for example, she is or she was born in Santiago, but she's living in Rancagua or something like that. If you say she lives in Rancagua, she lives in Rancagua. Let's see, Santiago, I don't know. She lives in Santiago. That is the place where she normally lives. That is where that is her address. I mean, her address is in there. If you say she's living in Santiago, it's different. She's living in Santiago temporarily. Right? You can say, for example, she lives, I mean, she's from Santiago, but now she's living in Viña for this month or for this year, but it's something temporary. Can you see the difference? In Spanish, we don't make that difference, I think. we tend to use them more or less in a similar way. It's not that, the difference is not that clear, so be careful with that. Something else, in English, when you are talking about she or he or it, the verb in present must take an S and you must pronounce it. She likes, he likes, it likes, she leaves, she goes. But the S must be clear, okay? And, well, we haven't studied the past tense yet, but when you use verbs that in the past, I mean, they are called regular verbs, that the end of the verb is ed, you never pronounce it ed. She leave it, never, yeah? Or she like it, no. There are three different ways. One possibility is to pronounce like a D, like a T, or like id. The question is, when do you pronounce in what way or the other? Well, this is takes a longer explanation, but in general, when, for example, the verb play. Play in present, the last sound is E, play, E, E. If you put your finger here, you can feel the vibration of vocal cords, like play, E. If you do it, you will, okay. When you can feel that vibration here, that means the pronunciation of ED will be with a D. I am writing in the chat. Played, that is what you pronounce. Yes? Another example, well, all the sounds that produce vibration, that includes all vowels, las vocales, los sonidos, no las letras. Okay, do you understand it? Yes, okay.
Yes.
On the other hand, when the verb ends, for example, like, the verb like, the pronunciation of like, the last sound is a k, k. You put your finger here and there is no vibration. K, k. You produce the sound with here, but not with the vocal cords. So it's, I mean, no vibration. In that case, the ED is pronounced like a T. So you pronounce this. Liked. Liked. Another example with this. Stop. Stop. Only your lips. So the pronunciation of the past tense is stopped. Sorry. Stopped. Yes? Stopped. Washed, because wash, well, washed. Yes? Sorry, everything together, but washed. Okay? Do you understand it? Those are the two big groups. Then there is a small group that is all the verbs that end in the letter T or the letter D. For example, the verb to want. Want, the past tense is with ED. And how can I pronounce that? I cannot say a D because want is impossible to produce. And if you say want, two T's, no. I mean, so in that case, you pronounce id. Wanted. Yeah. Another example with a D. If you look the verb decide, well, decide ends in an E, but the last sound is a D. Decide, yeah. But if I see the pronunciation, decided. Decided. Yeah. So in those two cases, ending in the sound T or D, you pronounce id. Yes? Good. Well, she likes comedies. Yeah, she dislikes. Yeah. Be careful with this verb. There is a verb in English, the verb exist. The verb exist exists in English, yes. But you use it in a different way. En castellano decimos, existe una ciudad llamada, whatever. Existe una ciudad. In English, I wouldn't use that verb to say exist. I would say there is a city called, I don't know, whatever. De haber. There is one city, or there are, if it is plural, there are many cities. Yeah. There is in present, singular in present. There are singular, plural in present. In the past, there was, there were in the past. So the question is, when do you use the word exist? In something more, I don't want to say philosophical, but something more, how can you say that? Intangible. Like, for example, God exists. I don't know. I don't know if God exists. In that case, do you understand it? It's a different meaning. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. What did I? Be careful. In English, normally you write more letters than the sounds you produce. For example, I will give you this word, daughter. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words, 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Sorry, 7, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Thank you, Gabriela. 8 letters. But when you pronounce that, you have fewer sounds. You say daughter. So you have 5. And if you use British pronunciation, you would have 4 because you would say daughter, because the British don't pronounce the last R. The ER at the end is A for them. So Harry Potter is not Harry Potter as it is for the Americans, right? Do you understand it? How do the Americans say Harry Potter? They don't say Harry Potter, they say Harry Potter. Potter, because, yeah. But, well, the Americans pronounce ER, but the British reduce ER to A. Daughter, brother, Potter, Harry Potter. Well, so there is a group of words like this one, the combination of A, L, K, that is pronounced ok. For example, talk. You pronounce, wait a minute. Come on. Talk. You see, the combination of A, L, K becomes ok. Walk. Wok, the same wok you use for cooking, right? Wok, talk, chalk, pizza. Yes? I cannot remember any other examples with that, but normally you write more letters than sounds you pronounce.
A question?
Yes?
How do you differentiate the talk and the past word talked? Oh,
The present and the past, you mean?
yes,
Ah, because the past is talked.
talked.
Yeah. Because the last sound of talk is no vibration. So in that case, it's a T, talked. Yes?
Talked. Yes.
Talked. Yes. Okay. Well, then there are some words that sometimes are similar to Spanish, some others are not. But for example, comparación in English is comparison. Okay, comparison, not comparison, comparison. Okay. I think those are the. No, here I wrote some things that be careful with words that are, for example, the word beauty. Beauty. You know, beauty is the noun, a beauty contest. Miss Universe is a beauty contest. Yeah. The beauty of the picture is great, or the beauty of I like the beauty of the music, I don't know. But when something has a lot of beauty, is beautiful, Ignacio. Yeah. It's a beautiful city. Yeah. And something else. I don't know if my ears are strange, but I have a problem with this. It always, they come off. Okay. There is in Chile, we have shopping centers. Yeah, sorry, centers, shopping centers, yes? Centros comerciales. Is the same as malls. Mall is the American word. Shopping center is more British, I would say, yeah? But, well, this is an explanation to Sonia because all of the rest of us are Chilean. But in Chile, many people, most people say van al shopping. And you understand that it's a shopping center. Nobody goes, people go to a mall, la gente va al mall o va al shopping, ¿o no? Al shopping, ni siquiera shopping, al shopping. ¿Sí? Okay. In English, you cannot go to shopping. Some of my undergraduate students usually say that. Yesterday, I went to the shopping. No, I went shopping. It's different. Do you understand what I mean? Sonia,
Yes.
I don't know if you can get what I mean, and because you don't live in Chile, but in Chile, people.
Yes,
Yes?
but I understand you. And my country is different, but I understand you.
Okay, very good, Sonia. So yeah, people here in Chile say when you say I go shopping, I can go shopping anywhere. I can go shopping to a supermarket, to street market, anywhere where I can buy. Yeah, it's different to go to the shopping center. So it's a shopping center or a mall. Not a combination of both. It's not a mall center or a shopping mall. No, it's shopping center or mall. Yes?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think that's all those are the, sorry, something about what you were discussing, Francisca and Gabriela, about the verbs you use when you talk about sports. As I said in the previous exercise, in English, you do sports. Come on, sports. Sport. No. Okay, you do sports, right? Okay. And then you do swimming, etc. You do trekking or jogging or running, and you do martial arts also. Yes? Martial arts, you do yoga, judo, I don't know, karate or whatever. Yeah. And then you play football or any sports where you use a ball, you play that. Yes? That was it about the comments I wrote. I don't know if you have another question or comment about it.
I have a comment, but
Yes. Tell me.
because when you write, for example, in Google, how can I practice swimming? I can use practicing there.
I think you can, yeah. But in
But
Google,
it's not right.
yeah, I think so. It's not the best. Yes, it's not the best. Okay. I mean, even if you say that to a native speaker, I think that they can understand you very well, but it's not the way that they would say it.
Okay.
So the thing is not that you are understood, but you understand them. You see?
Yeah.
I have seen some conversations between native speakers and foreigners making huge mistakes. I mean, as I am a teacher, I can see that there are huge mistakes not in pronunciation, because they are more, it's more difficult, but in grammar, and in some cases in vocabulary, and because of the context, because of the mood, people, I mean, native speakers understand that. We also do it when some foreigners speak to us in not so perfect Spanish. They can understand. But the thing is that you understand them, and that's the point.
Yeah. I have another question. You say now huge word?
Huge?
What?
Huge is very
What's
big.
that?
Huge, what's that? Huge is very big. Immense. Yeah.
It's an adjective.
Yes, yes.
About the practice is better, or maybe it's related to the frequency to do the sports. For example, maybe you can ask how many times do you, or with what practice,
how often?
I don't know. How often
when
do you practice? How often do you practice the, I don't know, the soccer or swimming?
No, how often do you do? How often do you play football, for example?
Oh, okay.
Yes. How often?
We can get over the practice.
Yes, I trying to help Gabriela,
but I don't understand what the problem was exactly then.
I think it's the relation with the Spanish.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
The translation. Practice. Yeah.
Yes.
The thing is to try not to translate. I know it's difficult, but try to. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do we have? What time is it? We are about to, yeah, because my next activity was a video, but we are not going to have enough time to work with it. So we're going to postpone this for next week. And the other one was another practice. Let's see, no, we're going to stop here and continue next week. Next week, I'm going to upload the material for what I said. I mean, enjoy swimming, or enjoy like listening. Yeah, I will do that in order to start with that next class. Is that right?
Yes, thanks.
Yes.
Okay, guys. See you then next week. And Sonia then, and Ignacio, you are going to the other levels then? Ignacio, are you going to level 2?
I'm level 2, but
You have problems
my
with
situation,
yeah.
situation with la matrícula.
No, but that's another story.
Interfere.
No.
No, but I got some problems to
do it
take some
You have problems with
some signature
subjects.
subjects.
Yeah. The problem is that you cannot come on Thursdays. That's a problem.
I talked to Maria Sonia about that. If I can do something about that.
Did you ask to her, or will you ask in the future?
I will talk to her.
¿Ya? A ver, hablemos en español, Ignacio. El problema que tú tienes no es de la materia, o sea, de la matrícula no es el punto es que tú tienes tope de horario el jueves.
Sí, o sea, la verdad no estoy seguro porque yo no sé el horario yo tengo clases jueves durante la tarde. No sé cuál es el horario de la...
Sí,
de
disculpa, ¿me puedo meter? Tú estás en el doctorado, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Sí, tienes tope de horario, porque el jueves parece que, bueno, las clases del doctorado es de las 2 o de las 2:30 a las 5:30.
Ya.
Sí.
Parece que inglés como de 3 a 5, algo así.
De 3 a 5, 45, ya.
Sí.
Ok.
Entonces se le topa,
ya,
le
ok,
pasa
ya.
lo mismo.
Ese era el problema, ya me quedó claro ahora. Ya, ok.
Sí.
So you continue in this group. Okay, Ignacio. Thank you.
Sí.
Sonia, you are going to take classes on Monday then?
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay. And I remember to send me a reminder, okay, for me to remember that I must send you the link. Is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay, guys. Good. See you next class, whenever it is. Okay. Different places. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Welcome. Bye-bye. Bye.